Hey y'all, I wanted to send you this message today because I have a lady right now who is trying to buy 2 5-acre tracts of land. Okay, so she's buying a total of 10 acres, and she's a little stressed because she doesn't know what she's going to do with these 2 5-acre tracts of land. Now, unfortunately, they're kind of far apart from each other. And if they were close together and it was actually a 10-acre tract of land, that would be more exciting for me because I am standing on 10 acres right now. And I'm going to show you around this neighborhood, okay? I want you to look at this neighborhood. You see all those nice houses? Do you see all of those nice houses? Can you see all these houses behind me? Can you believe how many houses are on this 10-acre tract of land? And I know I'm standing on 10 acres right now. Do you see all these houses? This is one road. It goes way up there from the main road all the way down to way down there at the end of the cul-de-sac. And I know from where I'm standing right here at these burning bushes, I know I am pretty much smack dab in the middle of 10 acres. Behind that fence right there, can you see that row of burning bushes? This is my old home place, y'all. This is where I grew up. This is where I had all my growth spurts. And my lady that's trying to buy these 2 5-acre tracts of land, I want her to get those things under contract so bad. Just so bad. I almost tripped on the curb. I want her to get those things under contract so flippin' bad. Because I know when she gets those things under contract for the purchase price that she's talking to the seller about, I know she's going to make 6 figures off each 5-acre tract of land. Because I've seen women take 5 acres in the front part of a chunk of land and 5 acres in the backside of a chunk of land, and I've seen them make 6 figures. Because my mama did it. All right? This is our old home place. And our house, those burning bushes right there, those burning bushes were around our pool. We had an above ground pool, and those burning bushes were like the backdrop. Okay? Our house, where this nice house is right here, our house kind of sat behind this house. This is the last house that they built in this subdivision. They left our house up, like my old home place. They left it up while they were constructing all these other houses to use it for storage and stuff. I've got so many memories on this 10-acre tract of land. For instance, I know, okay, so our house was right there behind that fence, okay? And the house didn't start off as ours. It was my grandparents, okay? My daddy's parents bought this 10-acre tract of land. My mom can remember dating my dad and coming over to this 10-acre tract of land. And we used to have a straight driveway, kind of like where the road is now, but this wasn't where the driveway was. But she can remember hauling Boogie out that driveway and not looking and just busting a left onto the road at 45 miles an hour or whatever. I remember when I turned 6, I was into My Little Ponies, and we had 10 acres and a little mini farm. So my parents, my mom grew up with horses, my dad grew up with horses. We had 10 acres, and I was really into My Little Ponies, and so they decided to get me a pony with a purple tail. And back here, we had a barn, and we had 5 acres fenced in. There's a creek that ran down through the middle of it. We used to take hay rides here. My brother's birthday is November 1st, and mine's November 20th, and we used to have combination birthday parties here. And we'd take hay rides because it'd be Halloween or harvest or whatever, seasonal kind of birthdays. And we'd take hay rides and we had big bonfires. And then in the summer, where the burning bushes are here that aren't blooming right now, we'd have pool parties during band camp. Half the band would end up in my pool during lunch breaks because it was close to the high school and it was freaking hot here. Okay? So I had so many growth spurts here on these 10 acres. But just like any good growth spurt, and this is the growth spurt that my lady is going through right now, I want her to get those 10 acres under contract so bad because I know she's going to make 6 figures on that deal. She's got one deal, one seller, 2 parcels, 2 tracts of land, and I know she's going to make 6 figures on this deal. But she's scared because it's a growth spurt. And y'all know when you're a kid and you have growth spurts and you go back to your home place, once you have those growth spurts, you can't squeeze yourself back into that old body. You can't squeeze yourself back into that old mind. You can't squeeze yourself back into that old pattern and those old rhythms, okay? Because I'm out here at my home place right now. I spent, 20-something years living right here. And now when I look at it, this isn't where I belong anymore. There's 30 houses here where we used to live. We had 1 house here. Now there's 30 houses here, but that means there's 30 families here that get to have their growth spurts, and they get to do their life, and they get to have all the fun and freedom and love this land like I did. So when you're going through a growth spurt, just remember it's on purpose. Buy the land, y'all. Buy the land. Make deals. Get it under contract. Make offers. But buy the land. And don't be afraid of a growth spurt. Bye, y'all.